Today we're here at Tupelo, Mississippi, and we are the birthplace of Mr. Elvis Presley. So let's go! Our family has a goal of hitting all 50 states, and on this road trip, we hit number 20, which was Mississippi. Elvis Aaron Presley was born right here in Tupelo on January 8, 1935. Come join our family as we learn more about young Elvis, and we'll make sure to show you the 2-bedroom house that Elvis was born in. Welcome back, Chronicles crew. You have Carl here. If you're not familiar with our channel, we're a family travel vlog. We love to go to local spots, tourist attractions, and weird and wacky places. Look at my mom. She's like a kid in a candy store. She loves Elvis. I don't know if you guys know, but my mom is the biggest Elvis fanatic. For like Christmas, birthdays, since I was a kid, all we did was get her Elvis stuff.
It's an old Plymouth.
This is Elvis's car.
So Elvis, he grew up poor. There's an article out there that says, you know, basically his dad packed up all their things. So his dad drove on this model of a Plymouth, and they drove from here, from Tupelo, Mississippi, all the way to Memphis, Tennessee. And you can say the rest is history. They got a 20-page illustrated guide. It's for free. So right here at the visitor center, I was able to find the guide I was looking for. They also have a gift shop and a few things Elvis related.
Since I was in the Philippines, I love Elvis Presley because he sang so good and he's not boring. I love his moves.
I got my mom a magnet. It's Elvis magnet.
Nothing says I love you than something Elvis to a mom. Wait, we just came to the gift shop? Look how cool this is.
Oh no.
Honka-tonka-tonk! It's Carl Elvis. Look at like my sideburns.
I did sideburns.
Let's go. Now I am really ready to rock. I just wear this on all my vlogs. If you like adventures such as this, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. I was expecting one little house, but it's actually, they have made a nice little tourist area, perfect for like a half-day stop. We did purchase like all 3 of the attractions, the museum, the church, and also the house. We don't come here very often, so I thought it was a good deal. Okay, my shopping got us a little late. It's almost starting. We're headed down to Elvis's church. And something that's interesting is, you know, when he was singing at the church, he actually won Grammys. The Grammys that he won was actually for gospel music. Interesting fact that I learned is he has more gospel songs than he does, you know, popular rock songs that most of you guys are aware of. One thing you can't miss while you're here is Elvis's childhood church. This is the actual building where the Presley's family attended church services. The screen started to come down and they wanted to show us how church services looked back in the day. But since we couldn't do video photography, here's a recreation from Melissa and I how it looked. So this church, they actually restored so it looked like the way it did back when Elvis was around. I've been to Memphis as a little kid with my mom as a fanatic, but neither of us knew about this place. I think a lot of folks don't know. So this is Elvis when he was 13 years old. So Elvis was raised here in Tupelo, growing up until he was about 13 years old. I wonder if this is the Elvis outhouse. Look at this. Around the house, there's like markers of each key year, and it also has certain things, such as in 1947, looks like Elvis began listening to black gospel music. 1946, he received the guitar for his 11th birthday. Man, I bet you that was a game changer. Elvis died on August 16th, 1977. I think he'll always be remembered for his music, his charisma, and just plain whole rock and roll. You know what this house reminds me of? It reminds me of the house of Robert Wadlow, the world's tallest man in Alton, Illinois. Elvis was tall, but he was not tall as Robert Wadlow. So Elvis, the king of rock and roll, his dad built this house for $180. And this house draws 50,000 visitors each year around the world. I still can't believe that we're right here at Elvis' house, just hanging out, me and Rosalie swinging. Now let's take a look at the inside of the house. Where you go?
In Elvis' house.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, let's give it a ticket.
Originals are called fireplace, brick stove, and icebox in the kitchen.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely.
Don't cross the
Wallpaper, light fixtures, and swing were added in '71.
Okay.
They all slept in here. Elvis born roughly right in that vicinity. They would pull a dresser drawer out and wrap him in a blanket.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is their house.
Rosalie, like, this is it? I'm like, yeah. Back then, Rosalie, houses weren't very big.
It was just cool learning about his life, like when he was a little kid before they moved to Memphis. And I was actually like amazed at how small the house was that he lived in as a kid. I didn't know this, but Elvis was a twin.
Really?
So here in 1935 it says Jesse Guerin, stillborn 4:00 a.m. on January 8th. Elvis was born here at 4:35 a.m. on January 8th, so he was a twin.
You know what'd be crazy? What happens like a multiverse? Jesse's the one that makes it.
Ooh.
If you want to visit the childhood home of the world's tallest man, click the end card below.